Good morning, everyone. Again, I'm welcoming you to this series of logical reasoning. So, in the previous video, we have discussed one topic from logical reasoning, right? I hope you're remembering the concepts which I have told you. So, in this video, again, we are going to see one topic from logical reasoning, which is a non-verbal reasoning, or we can say it is a visual reasoning chapter from logical reasoning. Now, I have told you so many times that logical reasoning questions are far more easy than aptitude, but practice is very important in logical reasoning. Without practice, you will not be able to solve questions from logical reasoning. Okay, so here in non-verbal reasoning, what kind of questions you expect? So, the main two types of questions that you may expect from this chapter is from mirror image and water image problems. So, one by one, I'm going to tell you how mirror image works and how water image works. Okay, so basically, if I will talk about mirror image problems, here what will happen? They will give you some figures, and they will keep mirror in front of that figures, or left side or right side of that figure. Okay, let me give you one real life example for mirror image. We know that every day we are looking at mirror, right? Looking at mirror, like how we look. So suppose you're walking in a room and you saw that there is one mirror. So if you will look at mirror, you will find yourself very far, right? So because of why you're feeling that you are very far, because that mirror is far from you. But once you will walk slowly towards mirror, that time you will find that you are coming towards you, right? You will find yourself near to the mirror once you will go near to the mirror, correct? So this mirror image works exactly same. This logic will really help us to solve mirror image problems which we are using daily in our real life, correct? One more logic we can find in mirror image is that when you will look yourself in the mirror, your left hand side and right hand side is same or different? Yeah, it is different, right? Your right hand will become your left hand, and your left hand will become your right hand. So what logic, one more logic we are getting here in mirror image, your left and right side get reversed. But one thing you should learn here, if your left and right side get reversed, but your up and down side, or we can say bottom and top, okay, bottom and top remain changed or same, yeah, it will become same. Even after changing your left side and right hand side, your bottom and top will remain same, remain unchanged. Okay, so this is how mirror image works. Now what we will do, we will take some example in mirror image, not question example, but I want to know you how letters or numbers will get uh, changed in mirror image. Okay, let's talk about numbers first. Let's take few numbers: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's it. Now, one more thing you should learn here in mirror image is that mirror image always vertical, works on vertical symmetry. Works on vertical symmetry. See, now we are only talking about mirror image, so it is good to erase water image part now, right? Okay. Now I said that mirror image problems or mirror image figures always works on vertical symmetry. Okay, vertical symmetry means what? Now, if you will, okay, first of all, let's consider this as image, this zero number as image. Now, what we are doing, we will keep I think rearrangement is wrong here. So instead of writing these numbers in horizontal, I will write these numbers in vertical form. So in front of every image, we can keep one mirror. So consider that I'm keeping one mirror here in front of zero image. Now how it will look, if you will see this zero and if I will draw one vertical line on zero, both the side are same, right? Both the side of this zero are same. So it is in vertical symmetry, correct? So 0 will look as it is. Let's talk about 1 now. So let's keep again one mirror in front of 1. Now this, if you will draw one line vertically on 1, so this line will keep as it is. Which part is near to the mirror? Nothing is near, right? So this base value, base part will also become as it is, and this part of 1 is away from mirror, so it will look always away from mirror. So which concept we used here? We used the first concept, left and right side get reversed, right? I hope you're getting this. Let's talk about 2 now. Now 2, can you tell me which part is looking near to the mirror? I told you one thing, that the part near to the mirror will always look near. Suppose this is the mirror. Okay, in my camera you can look, you can see myself. Now this hand I'm keeping here, so this hand is looking little far. If I will keep this hand near to the camera, it is looking very near. Correct. Now similarly, near to this mirror, which part we have? We can say this part, right? So this part will as it is, and this bottom will look near to the mirror again. So left hand right side get reversed. Now let's talk about 3. Now how 3 will look in mirror image? If you will draw vertical line, it is not symmetrical, right? Both the right side and left side are different, so definitely 3 will exactly look opposite, right? Now let's talk about 4. Now tell me how 4 will look. Can you guess? Okay, so this part of 4, this horizontal line is near to mirror. So it will look like this. Now this vertical line will also look as it is, correct? And this part is away from the mirror, so it will go in the opposite direction. Am I right? Yes. Now let's talk about 5. Now this horizontal line will become as it is. This vertical line will also become as it is. Now this part is near to the mirror, right? This part is near to the mirror, so it will be okay. I am here wrong, because this line, if you will see, this line is near to the mirror, so it will look like this. Then this is away from the mirror, so it will look away from the mirror, and then this is coming near to the mirror, so it will come near to the mirror, right? So if you will use this logic now for every figure, you will try to get the answer very quickly. Now let's talk about 6. Okay, now let's draw a mirror. You can see this part is near to the mirror. So I'm drawing this part near, and this line is slowly coming near to the mirror again. So it will look like this, right? Now let's talk about 7. How 7 will look? So this horizontal line and this vertical line will become same, but this line, top line is moving away from the mirror, right? So it will look exactly in the opposite direction. Now 8, can you tell me how 8 will look like in the mirror? What do you think? 8 will look like same or different? So if you will draw one vertical line in middle of the 8, you can see, you can see the line having vertical symmetry. Left and right side of this line is same, so 8 will exactly look as it is. Understood? Yes. So this is how mirror image problems works. Now, what we will do, we will take some letters. Okay. We'll take some letters. Let's take A. Now, in front of A, we have mirror, right? What do you think how A will look like in mirror? Now, if you will draw one line between A, then it is having vertical symmetry, right? So A will look exactly as it is in the mirror image. Am I right? Yes. Now let's talk about B. What do you think how B will look? If you will draw vertical line from B, it is not symmetrical actually, right? It is not symmetrical because uh, we have one vertical line here in the B. So B will exactly look like this. So this part of B is near to mirror. So here in mirror image, it will look near to the mirror. Now let's talk about C. What do you think how C will look like in mirror? C will look exactly like this. Now D will also look like this, right? What about E? E will again look like exactly opposite to each other. F. Now can you tell me how F look like in the mirror? Yes. So if you will see this part of F, if you will if you will draw one line from middle of the F, it is not vertical symmetry we have here, right? So definitely it will look exactly opposite. Understood? Okay. Can we see some more letters? Now let's see G. So how G will look like? So G will look like something like this, right? Yes. Now H. H will look like same or different? It will look same as it is. Okay. Now this is how mirror image problems works. But one more thing before starting the real problems of mirror and water image, I want to tell you one thing. After learning concepts of mirror and water image, the problems, all the problems from visual reasoning will work on only one word. That is nothing but observation. So observe, analyze, and try to get the pattern. Okay. So if these three things you have, then it is very easy to um, find out the correct answer in any of the image like water or mirror image. Okay, so let's move ahead. Okay, the concept which I told you about mirror image is they have only given in the PPT left to right. Okay, okay, can we talk about water image? So let's talk about water image before moving forward. Okay, so water image and mirror image concept is somewhat same, but only one change we have here. Now in mirror image, we was keeping mirror in front of any object or right hand side or left hand side of any object, correct? But in water image, we will keep our mirror in bottom or top. Okay, if you will suppose this is your image, if you will keep mirror in the bottom of the figure, this problem will this problem is also known as water image problems. Okay, now consider yourself, you are standing near to pond or any river or any swimming pool. So if you will see yourself in the pond or in the water, what you will find first, what is touching to the water first? Your legs. You will find your legs are touching to the water. So from legs you will see yourself from bottom to top, right? So what does it mean? It means what? In water image, top and bottom get reversed. If top and bottom get reversed, then what about left side and right hand side? Left and right hand side, left and right side remain unchanged. Okay, this thing you have to keep in mind. So left side and right hand side will not change. It will look same, but your top and bottom will get reversed. Okay. So can we again see some numbers and let us how it will look in water and mirror image? Yes, so we can see. Okay, before seeing the examples, you should know that mirror image problems always works on vertical symmetry. But here in water image, the water image images always works on horizontal symmetry. Okay, so I hope it will help you to solve questions. So let's talk about numbers now. Zero. Okay, if I will see horizontal symmetry of zero, let's draw one horizontal line from middle. What do you think? Uh, these two parts, upside and downside, after drawing one horizontal line, is it looking same or different? Yeah, definitely it is same, right? I'm keeping one mirror in the bottom, which will exactly we can call this as water image problem, right? So this zero will look as it is in the water. Now let's talk about one. Okay, so in water, how one will look like? So what is near to the water? Near to the water is bottom. So I will write one horizontal line. Then we have one vertical line. And what about this? This part of one? This part of one will be here. But can you see that in real image it is on left hand side, in water image again it is on left hand side, right? So left hand right hand side will remain unchanged, it will become same. Okay, let's talk about 2. What do you think how 2 will look like in water image? Now I know that this is the bottom, right? And top will become my bottom here, so it will be look like this somewhat. Correct. Let's talk about 3 now. What do you think how 3 will look like? Okay, if I will draw one line, horizontal line on 3, can you see symmetry? Yeah, here we can see symmetry, right? Both up and down side is same. So 3 will look as it is in the water image. Now let's talk about 4. How 4 will look like? Now I know that this line, this vertical line will become as it is. Then what will happen? This side, this triangle part will look here, then like this, correct? Yes. So we are not changing left and right hand side. We are only changing upside and bottom. Okay. What about 5? How 5 will look like in water image? Now this part of 5 is near to the water, so it will come first. Correct? Then line, then this side. So 5 will look like this in the water image. Now tell me how 6 will look like. Now this circle part is near to the water, so I can draw. Then this part is slowly moving away from the water. Correct? So 6 will look like 9 in the water image. Okay. So let's talk about some letters now. How letters will look like in water image. Now A. What do you think how A will look? Okay, if you will draw one horizontal line from A, it is not symmetrical, right? It is not horizontally equal on both the side. So these lines are coming towards the water, coming near to the water. So this line I can, sorry, this line I can draw like this, and then this. So A will look completely different in water. Completely different in the sense it is like just opposite. Correct? Okay. What about B? How B will look like? So can we draw one horizontal line between B? Yeah, can you find symmetry here? Yeah, we can find symmetry, right? So B will exactly look as it is. What about C? Again, C is symmetrical, right? So C will again exactly look like same. D, D is also having symmetry, correct? So D is also looking same, will look same in the water. What about E? E again had symmetry. So E again looks same in the water image. Okay, F. F had symmetry, horizontal symmetry. So let's draw one line from middle of the F. Can you find upside and downside same? No, right? So it is not same. So F will look like this. Correct? F will look like completely reversed. What about G? How G will look like in water image? So we know that this part is coming near to the water. So this part I can draw first. Sorry, correct. And then from here, it will something look like that. No. Mm, it is going away, right? So it will look like from here, it will look like this. Correct? Yeah. But I think we have changed the left hand and right hand side. So again, it is not correct. So instead of doing that, our G will look like this. I think from here I have to take, yeah, correct. Right? Yes. Now H, how H will look like in water image? Again, draw one symmetrical line. So H is looking same, right? Yeah, H will look as it is in the water image. I. I will again look as it is in the water image. What about J? See what part of J is near to the water? Yeah, this part of J is near to the water. So this part will come near to the water and then that horizontal line. So it is also looking exactly opposite, right? Correct. Now K. Let's see K also. What do you think how K will look like? So this line is near, then this line is near. Again, K has symmetry. Okay. So K had symmetry, so it will look same. Fine. So let's solve some problems from mirror and water image. Okay, so before that, I just want you to take notes of this, that the alphabets which you can see here, A to Z, which has vertical lines like A, H, I, M, T, U, V, W. This images will look same in the mirror image. So can I have list A, then we have H, then we have I, M, O, T, U, V, W, W, and Y. This letters will look same. Where it will look same in mirror image. And the letters which has horizontal line, for example, C, D, E, H, I, then we have K, then O and X. These letters will look same in water image problems. And the letters which has both the lines, for example, which letters has both the lines? H. H has, I has, and O has, and we have X. So this look exactly same in mirror as well as water image. So this is about the concepts of mirror and water image. But apart from mirror and water image, they can ask you few questions from the figures. They can ask you to find out next figure in the series. So that time what you have to check the problem figures. You have to get the clues or patterns from each figure. Suppose in one figure there are some small figures you have. So there you have to find out the clues. You have to check the moving, how much degree angle that image is moving, that how that image is working inside the image, and from first to fourth. Suppose you have four problem figures. How from first figure, second figure is different. So you have to get the pattern from first to fourth figure, then you will find out what figure will come next. Okay, so let me solve some problems from mirror image. So can you see one problem here? Yeah, so they have given one problem figure, right? So we all know that in mirror image, your left hand and right hand side get reversed. So this part, I hope you are able to see my cursor. This part will go to this part will go to left hand side, right? Okay, so which image has that? See, instead of drawing figure, we can eliminate figure from the options. So left hand side become right hand side. So option number one is incorrect. Second also incorrect, and third also incorrect. So without doing anything, we can mark fourth option correct, right? Yes, our answer is correct. Okay, let's solve this problem. Now, what do you think? What will happen? Now, this minute hand and hour hand will only change the position. So, this minute hand will go to the left hand side. So, minute hand is going to the left hand side in which images? Image 1 and image 2, image 4. So, third and second is different. Second is little different because they are, this is not exactly opposite in the third image. Correct? Okay. So, what do you think? What is the opposite of this? I think opposite of this is here, correct? So our correct answer is, sorry, opposite of this is exactly here. So our correct answer is option number 4. Yes. Okay, let's solve this example. We have to find out, can you find the mirror copy for every row? So every row, where is the mirror image, we have to find out. Now, if you will see the first row, now in mirror image, everyone knows that left hand, right hand side get reversed. So where from other than first row, where you can find this in the first part. So this red flag in the first part I have in fourth image as well as in the sixth image, right? Okay. After red flag, I have one green. I have one green part and red apple. So only I have that this part in the fourth image, because in the fifth image I have white color balloon. Correct. So this is not correct. So for first diagram, fourth part is getting reversed. So let's talk about second part. Now in second part, where you can see this last flag, we have this flag in the third as well as in the fifth. But later you can find out the red color flag which is not present in third, which is present in fifth. Correct? So what does it mean? Second row in mirror image look like the fifth. Now only one part is remaining, right? So third and sixth. So third will exactly look like sixth in the mirror image. So let's see which our answers are correct or not. Yeah, one is four, correct. Then we have two is fifth, and we have mm, yeah, three as six, right? So these are few examples I have solved, because you should get some idea how to solve mirror image and water image problems. So use these concepts and try to cover all the questions from worksheet. So thank you for today. So here we will end our session. Thank you so much, everyone.